My child, you were meant to hear this. I have seen you, not just your face, not just your name. I see your heart, heavy with waiting, weary from praying. And I want you to hear me now. I am Jesus, and I've already stepped into your situation. The delay you've been fighting, it's over. What was held back is now being released. I have prepared a 24-hour miracle just for you, not a someday blessing, not a maybe-if moment, but a divine appointment written into time by my own hand. You didn't miss it. You're not late. You're right on time. I saw the warfare you endured in silence. I watched the nights you cried, asking me, Lord, when will it change? Now it changes. I am not a man that I should lie, and I do not speak without power. When I said I would open doors, I meant it. When I declared you would be the head and not the tail, heaven heard it. When I told you that no weapon formed against you would prosper, it wasn't a metaphor, it was a command. And now, that word is moving like fire through your life, burning away the delays, breaking through the barriers, shaking open the gates that held your promise back. I know the enemy tried to convince you it was too late, that too much time had passed, that the damage was too deep, that you were too forgotten. But I am the resurrection and the life. There is no too late with me. There is no expiration on what I have spoken. Even now, angels are being dispatched to touch what looked dead and call it back to life, to breathe over the ashes and form beauty again. This isn't just a breakthrough, it's a reversal. The very thing that was meant to break you will now bless you. The very thing that delayed you will now accelerate you. Because I'm not just giving you recovery, I'm giving you payback. The enemy stole days, I'm returning years. The enemy touched your finances, I'm releasing abundance. The enemy sowed sorrow, I'm pouring out joy. You will laugh again, you will dance again. You will stand in places you once only dreamed of. You thought I was silent, but I was working. You thought the door was closed, but I was building a better one. You thought the blessing passed by, but I was multiplying it behind the scenes. And now, it's time. Within the next 24 hours, something is going to shift so visibly, so undeniably that you will know. Heaven moved for me. You won't have to beg for it. You won't have to fight for it. You won't have to explain it to anyone. What I'm about to do will speak for itself. It will silence the doubt. It will shut the mouth of every liar. It will make room for your name to be honored, because I don't just restore. I vindicate. I don't just heal. I establish. You've been faithful when it hurt. You stayed when it would have been easier to run. Now I'm repaying you openly. Don't measure this moment by what you see right now. I move suddenly. I move supernaturally. I move in ways that logic cannot contain. You're not waiting on a man. You're not depending on a system. You're not at the mercy of this world's economy. I am your source, and I lack nothing. I will fund the vision. I will open the door. I will bring the phone call. I will send the divine connection. I'm already talking to someone about you. I'm already orchestrating the opportunity. I'm already aligning the timing. Your only job now is to believe. Stand up in your spirit. Shake off the despair. Take me at my word. The miracle isn't far. It's not down the road. It's here, and it has a clock on it. I've set it in motion, and nothing can stop it now. Not the devil, not the delay, not even your past. You are forgiven. You are chosen. You are loved. Don't let shame talk louder than my grace. Don't let fear outshout my promise. What I begin in you, I will finish, not because you earned it, but because I love you. I never forgot about you. I never walked away. I've been with you through every dark corner and silent valley, and now I'm leading you into light. You'll see it. You'll feel it. You'll know it was me, not luck, not chance, but Jesus, the miracle worker. And if you're hearing this now, it's not by accident. It's because your miracle is closer than you think. This is the hour. This is the shift. This is the turnaround. Let your spirit agree with me. Let your heart say yes. Because I'm not just visiting, I'm staying. I'm not just blessing, I'm transforming. Now, watch what I do next. But before that, like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, as I will continue to speak here for you. I told you I'm moving, and now you're about to see the evidence. Don't let your eyes lie to you. Don't let the noise drown out my whisper, because even now, beneath the surface, the miracle is unfolding. I am the God who parts seas with a word. I command winds and they obey. I speak to storms and they bow. And I have spoken over your life. This thing you're facing, it's not stronger than me. It's not beyond my reach. It's not too late to turn. You've wondered if you missed your moment. You've asked if I passed you by. But I say to you now, you are still marked for greatness. The oil didn't run dry. The prophecy didn't expire. The favor didn't disappear. It's been hidden, not withheld, protected, kept for such a time as this. There were some doors I didn't open earlier because they would have crushed you. There were places you weren't sent yet because they weren't ready for your light. But now it's time. I've gone ahead of you and made the crooked path straight. I've cleared the traps. I've silenced the voices sent to confuse you. And I've set a miracle in motion, custom fitted to your need. It won't look like anyone else's blessing. It won't follow anyone else's formula. Because I wrote this breakthrough with your name on it, not just to change your life, but to make a statement. The ones who counted you out, the ones who saw you fall and thought it was the end, they're about to witness your rising, and they'll know this was not luck, this was not hustle, this was not coincidence, this was Jesus. I told you the delay was over. Now I'm telling you, acceleration is here. What would have taken years will happen in days. What man said was impossible, I've already completed in the spirit. All that's left is for it to show up in the natural, and it will. You'll open your eyes one morning and realize everything changed overnight. Because I honor faith, I honor obedience, I honor the ones who stayed when everything said quit. You're not forgotten, you're not invisible, you're not disqualified. You are chosen. When I went to the cross, I saw this moment. I saw the weight on your shoulders, and I made provision for it. There's a divine release coming to your house, to your health, to your finances, to your family, even the things you didn't pray for. I'm releasing those too, because I know what you need before you ask. And I love surprising my children. I'm going to bless you in such a way that even your enemies will have to admit, the Lord is with them. You've worried for too long. You've been anxious for too many nights. But this is the day I take that burden from you. Lay it down. Let it go. You don't have to carry what I already conquered. I defeated lack. I defeated sickness. I defeated shame. And I did it all so that you could walk free. The next 24 hours will not just be a miracle of provision, but of clarity. You're going to see what I've been showing you all along. You're going to hear me more clearly. You're going to feel peace where chaos used to live. This miracle will not just touch your outer life, it will realign your inner life, the way you think, the way you hope, the way you believe. Because I'm not just changing your situation, I'm transforming you. You've prayed for open doors, but I'm building you into someone who can own the whole house. I'm not here to impress you. I'm here to empower you. You'll no longer live by scraps. You'll no longer beg for leftovers. You are royalty. You are heir to a kingdom that cannot be shaken. And I've already signed your name on the inheritance. Favor is chasing you. Grace is overtaking you. And no demon in hell can stop what I have ordained. So lift your head, square your shoulders. This is not your downfall, it's your birthing. And yes, I'm doing it quickly. Because I've seen how long you've waited. I've seen what you endured quietly. I've seen how you chose faith even with trembling hands. Now I'm honoring that faith with miracles, with movement, with more than you imagined. It's not coming, it's here. And if you feel this in your spirit, if your heart is starting to agree with me, then let it be established. Say yes to what I've prepared. Say yes to what's already been written in heaven. Don't doubt the timing. Don't fear the magnitude. You were made for this. You were made for miracles. You were made for this very moment in my plan, and the next 24 hours will confirm it. Now, let's keep going. Do you feel it? That shift in your atmosphere, that stirring in your soul, that's not just emotion, that's me. I am moving on your behalf, not in theory, in power, not in whispers, in wonder. You asked for a sign. I'm giving you more than a sign. I'm giving you a shift. Because when I show up, I don't come empty-handed. I bring restoration. I bring recompense. I bring the kind of change that leaves people speechless. You've settled too long. Settled for less than what I died to give you. Settled for survival when I called you to overflow. But today, I'm waking something up in you. A hunger for more. A holy dissatisfaction with bondage, a fire for freedom that won't stay quiet anymore. You are not called to barely make it. You are not called to live at the edge of breakthrough. You are called to walk in it. Every single thing the enemy did to discourage you, it's being overturned. Every seed you sowed in secret, every prayer you whispered through tears, every act of obedience that no one saw but me, it's about to speak loud, because I don't forget faithfulness, I don't ignore faith, and I never waste pain. I'm the Redeemer, and I'm turning your suffering into strategy. I'm making you wise, I'm making you strong, I'm making you unshakable. The old you would have folded by now, but look at you, you're still here, still believing, still expecting. That's not weakness, that's strength, that's power from on high. And I'm about to honor that power with performance. Yes, in 24 hours things will begin to unfold. Doors will creak open that were welded shut. Answers will land in your lap without explanation. Because when I say yes, no one can say no. When I decree favor, even those who dislike you have to help you. That's what's happening next. Not just favor with me, but favor with man. Strategic favor, anointed relationships, divine opportunities. I'm surrounding you with what you need to rise. I'm pulling people into your life who carry keys. I'm removing the ones who carry daggers. Don't mourn their exit. Celebrate your freedom. They were part of the warfare, but they're not part of the reward. Let me be clear. This miracle I'm releasing, it will not come with strings. It will not come through manipulation. It will not cost you your peace. It will be pure. It will be mine, and it it will be undeniable. They'll say, "How did this happen so fast?" And you'll say, "Jesus did it." No long explanation, no justification, just glory. Because I want my glory to rise on you like the sun. I want the world to know that you serve a living God. A God who doesn't just speak, but delivers. A God who doesn't just promise, but fulfills. This is not hype. This is holy. And it's happening now. You've heard enough prophetic words to fill a library. But this isn't just another word. It's the manifestation. The hour of waiting is giving birth to the hour of wonders. What used to be a closed chapter, I'm rewriting it. What they said was over, I'm resurrecting it. This is personal. I'm doing this not just for what's around you, but for what's inside you. I'm restoring your confidence. I'm healing your hope. I'm renewing your faith. You are not broken beyond repair. You are not too far gone. You are mine. And if I spoke it, I will do it. Not by might, not by your effort, but by my spirit. The clock has started. The 24-hour window has been activated. Things are already aligning in your favor. Calls are being made. Emails are being sent. Approvals are being signed. You may not see it yet, but you're about to walk right into it. It's coming in waves, unexpected, undeniable, unstoppable. You'll look back at this moment and say, that was the hour everything shifted. Because I don't tease my children with hope, I deliver, and I'm delivering now. So listen closely, child. Guard your words. Protect your faith. Speak only what you believe. Don't curse what I'm blessing. Don't doubt what I've confirmed. Don't delay what I've accelerated. You've come too far. You've prayed too long. You've fought too hard. Now it's my turn. Let me show you what I can do in a day. Let me show you what heaven can release in a moment. It won't make sense. It won't follow the rules. It won't require your striving. All I need is your agreement. Say yes. Stay ready. Stay open. Because before this day is over, you're going to feel the wind of my spirit move in your direction, and it won't stop until the miracle is complete. You've waited long enough. Now I'm moving with speed. Heaven does not operate on human delay, and I do not consult your past to decide your future. When I speak a miracle, it's not based on what you deserve. It's based on who I am. I am mercy. I am breakthrough. I am the God who restores years in seconds. And right now, I'm reaching into places you thought were forgotten. Old wounds, silent prayers, unspoken dreams. You buried them under disappointment. But I never let them die. I preserved them. And now I'm breathing on them again. Because this is not just a miracle of money. This is a miracle of meaning. I'm restoring purpose. You will no longer wonder why you were born. You will no longer ask what your life was for. I'm awakening destiny, and it's coming alive inside you. This next move will not just bless your hands, it will ignite your spirit. You were called for more than bills and survival. You were born to shift atmospheres, to carry my glory, to walk in divine authority. That's why the warfare was so heavy. That's why the delay felt like torment. Because the enemy could sense what was coming, and he tried everything to keep you from this hour. But he failed. You're still here. And now I'm releasing what he tried to block. Don't be afraid of the speed of this shift. When I move fast. When I open wide. The next 24 hours are not random. They are marked for release, marked for reversal, marked for divine recognition. Some of you have labored in silence for years. You've helped others rise while you stayed hidden. You've poured out while feeling empty yourself. But I saw every sacrifice. I recorded every act of love, and I counted every tear. Now I'm rewarding you publicly. The same people who saw you break will now see you blessed. The same ones who doubted your calling will now watch you walk in it. I'm not raising you to show off. I'm raising you to show up, because there are places that need your light, territories that need your voice, battles that only your anointing can break. This is bigger than you. This miracle will launch more than you imagined. It will ripple. It will multiply. It will touch generations, and you won't have to chase it. I'm bringing it to your doorstep. Provision will locate you. Answers will find you. Breakthrough will rest on you. Even as you hear me now, something is shifting in your atmosphere. There is no distance in my spirit. There is no delay in my will. Angels are moving. Chains are breaking. Doors are unlocking. I'm not trying to figure out what to do. I've already done it. The miracle has been set in motion. And now your job is to align. Stand in faith. Speak with power. Move with confidence. I did not bring you this far to tease you. I did not whisper destiny to abandon you. I am a finisher, and I finish well. You've been under pressure because you're about to be promoted. You've felt the crushing because I've been pressing the oil out of you, and that oil will speak. It will open doors no man can shut. It will cause those in high places to notice you, not because of who you know, but because of who you carry. You carry me, and where I am, miracles follow. So lift your eyes, shake off the dust of discouragement, and dare to expect again. You're not being dramatic, you're being prophetic. That stirring inside you, that's confirmation. This isn't your imagination, this is your moment. Before this day ends, you'll see a sign, a confirmation, a divine interruption. It might come through a message. It might come through an open door. It might come through something small, but it will be undeniable. Don't ignore it. Don't reason it away. Don't miss it. This is my hand. This is my timing. This is your miracle. You've waited for man to validate you. Now I'm doing it myself. You've leaned on systems that failed. Now I'm becoming your source. This won't be another almost. This won't be another maybe next time. This is the time. This is the hour. And if your spirit agrees with me, then everything in your world is about to respond. Even nature bows to my command. Even time bends for my will. Even closed doors tremble when I speak. And I have spoken over you. I said blessed. I said restored. I said miracle now. And what I say becomes. You don't need to understand how. You just need to believe who. I'm not asking you to calculate the outcome. I'm asking you to trust my voice. I've never lied. I've never failed. I've never left one promise hanging, and I won't start with you. Right now I'm pulling you out of the fog. The confusion, the doubt, the fear, those are not your portion. You were not made to live beneath the weight of uncertainty. You were made to walk in clarity. And that clarity is coming now. I'm separating my voice from the noise. I'm clearing out the clutter in your soul. That battle in your mind, I'm silencing it. That question in your heart, I'm answering it. That heaviness in your chest, I'm lifting it. This is the hour where clarity is the miracle. You will no longer wonder where I am. You will no longer ask, did I miss it? Because I'm making it plain. The path, the decision, the next step, it's all unfolding before you. Not with stress, with peace. Not with panic, with presence. Not with fear, with fire. Because I'm not just sending instructions, I'm sending my spirit to walk with you. You won't have to guess, you'll know. And you'll move boldly, not with arrogance, but with authority. Because I've already gone ahead of you. I've already cleared the path. I've already spoken to the hearts you're about to encounter. Some of the people you'll meet, they've already had dreams about you. Some of the doors you'll walk through, they've already been prepared. You are not behind schedule. You are right on time for my divine calendar. Stop comparing your journey to others. Their process was not your process. Their battle was not your battle. I tailored this miracle just for you, because you matter to me, not for what you do, but because of who you are. You are my beloved, my child, my treasure. And what I'm releasing now isn't just a breakthrough, it's a revealing. I'm revealing you, the real you, the version of you that hell tried to bury, the one I formed before the foundation of the world. And when I reveal you, everything shifts. When I raise someone, no man can stop it, no system can block it, no curse can cancel it. What's coming is not by resume, reputation, or recommendation. It's by revelation. I'm going to reveal what I've placed inside you, and it will draw the right people, the right opportunities, the right timing, not one moment late. You'll walk into rooms you didn't even apply for. You'll be offered things you didn't chase. You'll be handed keys you didn't even know existed. And when they ask why, just tell them, Jesus sent me. Because that's the truth. I'm doing this, I'm unlocking this, I'm orchestrating this, not because of your perfection, but because of your persistence. You didn't quit. You didn't curse me. You didn't run, you stayed. And I'm rewarding you openly for what you endured privately. You will not weep over this season again. You will not lose sleep over that delay again. You will not replay that betrayal in your mind again. It is finished. I said what I said, and now I'm doing what I promised. The 24-hour miracle is not just about what you gain, it's about what you lose. You're losing the weight of sorrow. You're losing the sting of disappointment. You're losing the lies spoken over you. And you're gaining you, the healed you, the bold you, the joyful you, the prophetic you. I'm pulling you into alignment, every part of you. No more living halfway, no more hiding, no more shrinking. You are rising, fully, powerfully, gloriously, because my glory is rising on you, and you don't need to explain it. You don't need to defend it. Just wear it. Wear the favor, wear the oil, wear the answer. The evidence of my hand will be so clear, no one will be able to deny it, not even you. So get ready, get your heart right, get your mouth in agreement, because what you say now matters. Life is in your tongue. Miracles respond to your sound. Heaven is echoing what you decree. Speak as one who knows it's already done. Think as one who knows the contract is already signed. Walk as one who knows the chains have already broken, because they have. The door is already open. The favor is already poured. The miracle is already loosed. And now it's rushing to you, faster than you expected, greater than you dreamed, exactly when you need it. You thought you were being overlooked, but really, I was setting the stage. I've been building something behind the scenes, something too big to release until the foundation was strong enough to carry it. And now, it's time. The spotlight you feared, I'm turning it into a mantle, not for performance and for purpose. This is not about applause, it's about assignment, because I didn't call you to be seen. I called you to shift atmospheres when you arrive. That's why you've been hidden for a season. That's why doors stayed closed even when you were ready. I wasn't punishing you. I was protecting you from platforms not prepared for your oil. But now, everything's different. This isn't just a shift in your situation. It's a shift in the spirit realm. The warfare has changed, the temperature has risen, and the enemy knows he's losing his grip. Because I've stepped in. The Lion of Judah is roaring over your life. The authority of heaven is pressing down through your circumstances. Every demonic plan is being shredded right now. You won't need to fight this one in your own strength, because I've already stepped onto the battlefield, and I don't lose. When I fight for you, victory is not a question. It's a guarantee. So stop looking at the chaos around you and start looking at the crown above you. You are royalty, and royalty doesn't beg. It declares, I've put a sword in your mouth. Use it. Speak life. Speak increase. Speak acceleration. Heaven is listening. Angels are waiting on your words. You've cried long enough. Now it's time to command. Command healing. Command peace. Command doors to swing open, and they will. Because when your voice aligns with mine, the earth must respond. Even now, I'm causing the earth to yield what it withheld. That contract, it's being released. That opportunity, it's circling back. That connection, it's being restored. Not because of luck, not because of chance, because I said so, and my word doesn't return void. It hits its mark. It breaks the delay. It calls forth the harvest. That's what's happening in these 24 hours. The seeds you forgot you planted, they're breaking through the soil. They're pushing past opposition. They're reaching for the light. They're bringing fruit. And it's not just enough. It's more than enough. This is overflow. This is abundance. This is divine compensation. You will be compensated for every sleepless night. For every tear, I'm sending double. For every no, I'm sending something better. I am the God of recompense, and I never underpay. So lift your head. You're not the same person who started this storm. You're stronger. You're wiser. You're more dangerous to darkness than you've ever been. Because now, you know me. Not just by church, but by fire. You've seen me show up in the ashes. You've heard me whisper in the wilderness. And you've walked with me through the valley. And now, you're about to dance with me on the mountain. This miracle, it's not just about getting you out. It's about bringing you up. I'm elevating you. Spiritually, emotionally, financially. No more cycles. No more repeating patterns. No more delays disguised as lessons. You've learned. Now you rise. And you will rise without apology. And don't shrink to make others comfortable. Don't downplay what I've done. Testify. Speak boldly. Shine brightly. Because your light isn't arrogance. It's evidence. Evidence that I still heal. That I still provide. That I still break chains in one breath. That's what this miracle is about. Proof. You don't need to chase validation. I'm giving you visible proof of my hand on your life. And the ones who doubted, they're going to watch. Not from a distance, but close enough to see the glory. Because I prepare a table in the presence of your enemies. And this table is heavy with favor. Pull up your seat. I didn't just call you to survive this season. I called you to feast. So eat of the peace, of the joy, of the breakthrough. I've laid it out for you, and no demon in hell can take it from you. This is your portion, not tomorrow, not someday. Now, because I'm not preparing to move, I'm moving. And every second from here on out is drenched in destiny. I want you to remember something. This miracle was not delayed. It was preserved. Preserved from sabotage. Preserved from premature exposure. Preserved until you are ready to carry it with wisdom, not worry. Because I'm not just giving you a blessing. I'm giving you strategy. This time you'll know what to do with it. This time you won't waste it trying to prove yourself. You won't spend it trying to earn love that's already yours. You'll build what I told you to build with boldness and clarity, because I'm not just delivering you into a miracle, I'm delivering the miracle into you. I've encoded it in your voice. I've sealed it into your name. I've hidden it inside your spirit. And now, it's coming out. You're about to speak things you didn't rehearse. You're about to walk through doors you didn't knock on. You're about to step into rooms that don't make logical sense. Because favor isn't logical. It doesn't follow man's rules. It follows my realm. And in my realm, timing bends to purpose. So don't look at the clock, don't look at me. Don't track the hours. Trust the author. I am the one who numbers your days. And I say, this day is different. Something has shifted. Something has snapped in the spirit. Something has broken. And now the flow begins. Not a drip, not a trickle. A flood. Of peace that silences fear. Of wisdom that outsmarts confusion, of provision that outpaces every need. You will not lack, you will not beg, you will not borrow. I'm making you the lender, I'm making you the solution, I'm making you the sign and the wonder, because when I touch a life, I leave no doubt behind. You will be the evidence of my goodness, the walking, breathing proof of my power, and the miracle I release to you will multiply through you. It will feed others, heal others, free others. This isn't just about breakthrough for you. It's about legacy. I'm healing your bloodline, breaking curses that lived for generations, rewriting stories that began before you were born, and you will be the first to own it, the first to rise above it, the first to see what others only prayed for. This is why the warfare was generational, because your deliverance will be too. But hear me, the cycle ends with you. The shame ends with you. The struggle ends with you. I'm sealing this miracle in permanence, not temporary change, transformation. And the enemy can't reverse it, the critics can't undo it, even you can't sabotage it, B.O., because I'm doing it myself. You've been asking me, Lord, is this really for me? And I say, yes. Not because you've been perfect, not because you've figured it all out, but because your heart stayed turned toward me when you could have turned away. That's what I honor. That's what I bless. Not performance, posture. And your posture has moved heaven, so I'm moving earth to match. Watch as I shift conversations. Watch as I stir the hearts of people you've never met. Watch as I cause even strangers to favor you. Because I hold the hearts of kings in my hand, and I'm directing them toward you. Some of you will receive calls before this day ends. Some will get confirmation in unexpected places. Some will wake up tomorrow and feel the weight has vanished. Because it will have. That thing that's been pressing on your chest, I'm lifting it now. That fear that crept in at night, I'm shutting it down. You won't carry anxiety into your next. You won't carry guilt into your harvest. You won't carry shame into your miracle. I'm wiping it all clean. As far as the east is from the west, so have I removed it from you. So don't bring it back. Don't pick it up again. Don't rehearse what I've already reversed. Look forward. Because I'm not in the place of your pain. I'm in the place of your promise. And it's waiting, not years from now, not next season. Now I'm aligning everything around you. The right time, the right place, the right people. Even delays will work in your favor. Even closed doors will lead to better ones. You'll thank me for what didn't work, because what will work will be undeniable. So lift your hands, lift your faith, lift your voice, and declare, The miracle is here. The miracle is mine. The miracle will manifest because I said it, because I sent it, because I sealed it. You are not waiting on a miracle. The miracle is waiting on you to believe again, waiting on you to stop watching the storm and start walking on water. Do you trust me enough to move now? Because this miracle won't come to hesitation. It will respond to faith. Faith in motion. Faith that says, even if I've never walked this way before, I know who's calling me. And I am calling you out of fear, out of delay, out of the grave you built with your own words. I'm calling you into life, full life, unshakable life, supernatural life. Because what I've planned for you cannot be accessed in the realm of logic. It must be touched by faith. Your intellect won't unlock this. Your effort won't earn this. Your heart, surrendered, will receive it. So surrender, right now. Not out of weakness, but power. Because surrender isn't giving up. It's giving me the space to do what only I can do. I'm not just fixing what's broken, I'm replacing it entirely. New strength, new joy, new direction. I'm not resurrecting the version of you that was surviving. I'm revealing the version of you that was chosen. The one who doesn't chase open doors, but walks through them like they were made for you, because they were. What I'm unlocking in these 24 hours, you don't have to force it. Favor doesn't strain, it flows. Watch how things begin to move toward you. Watch how quickly the no becomes a yes. Watch how people start offering you what you used to pray for. This is not by coincidence. This is what it looks like when heaven invades time. You're in a divine window, a moment I carved out before the foundations of the world for this exact hour of your life. And it's not just personal, it's prophetic. Because through your miracle, I'm about to touch more people than you've ever imagined. This is the ripple effect, the overflow, the kingdom plan unfolding through your obedience. That's why the enemy fought you so hard. He knew what was tied to your yes. He knew what would break if you ever believed for more. And now it's breaking. Chains, ceilings, systems, because you dared to believe me. I'm expanding your territory, not just in the physical, but in influence. Your voice is gaining weight. Your presence is carrying fire. Your steps are being marked with oil. People won't understand why they feel peace when you walk in, but you'll know, because I've anointed you for atmospheres. You shift them. You cleanse them. You reign over them. That's why your presence made some people uncomfortable. It wasn't personal. It was spiritual. You carry light, and light exposes what darkness wants to hide. But don't dim for anyone. You were never meant to blend in. You were meant to break through. So step out, speak up, stand firm, because I'm backing you. Every word, every move, every vision I placed in your spirit, I will fund it. I will favor it. I will finish it. You don't have to make it happen. You just have to stay in alignment. Alignment is the key to acceleration. When you align with me, things that should take years will happen in weeks. Things that were buried will rise in minutes. Even now, I'm speeding things up. That house, closer than you think. That healing, already begun. That restoration, already set in motion. Nothing is too hard for me. Not cancer, not courtrooms, not broken families. I speak, and everything obeys. So let me speak through you. Decree it, declare it. Don't wait until you see it. Speak it until it shows up, because your miracle is voice activated. Say what I say, think how I think, move how I move, and watch what happens. Mountains will move, doors will unlock, time will bend, because I've authorized you to create, to conquer, to call forth. And whatever you call forth in my name shall be. So what are you waiting for? I'm already moving. But now, you move with me. We're not waiting on the perfect moment. This is the moment. Right here, right now. Right now, heaven is touching earth. Right now, the impossible is bowing to my name. Can you feel it? The atmosphere around you is changing because I've stepped into it. I'm standing between you and every attack. I'm standing over your household. I'm standing within your future, calling it forward, and nothing can stop me. Not fear, not debt, not confusion, not even your past. When I speak a miracle into your life, I don't consult your history. I release your destiny. And destiny doesn't care where you've been. It only responds to where I'm taking you. You've been asking me, how will it happen, Lord? But I say to you, don't ask how, ask who. I am the who, the one who parts seas with a word, the one who calls dead things to life, the one who walks through fire and brings you out unburned. I've done it before, and I'm doing it again. But this time, it's personal. I'm not just delivering you from something. I'm delivering you into something, into ownership, into clarity, into boldness you never thought you had. You'll look back on this 24-hour window and realize it was the moment everything turned, not just for your good, but for my glory. Because what I'm doing in you isn't meant to stay hidden. I'm about to announce you. I'm lifting the veil. I'm tearing off the labels. I'm removing every weight that tried to keep you in the shadows. You were never meant to hide. You were meant to carry light. And when I light a flame, I don't bury it. I lift it high, so the world sees what I can do through someone who says yes. And you said yes. Your yes was louder than your fear. And that yes just unlocked your next. Get ready for divine recognition. Not for fame, but for function. Because people need what I've placed in you, the words I've hidden in your heart. They're going to bring healing to others, the wisdom forged in your trials. It's going to open doors no man can close. You are chosen, anointed, appointed for such a time as this. So stop apologizing for being different. You weren't made to blend in with the crowd. You were made to lead it. And I'm not just blessing you for your sake, I'm blessing you for theirs. So take your place. Don't hesitate, don't shrink. This miracle didn't come just to comfort you, it came to commission you. You've been healed, now go heal. You've been freed, now go free others. You've been lifted, now go lift. Because when I raise a person, I raise a standard. You are that standard, a sign of what my glory looks like in a yielded life, a walking testimony, a living altar. The pain didn't kill you, it crowned you. The fire didn't burn you, it baptized you. You will speak and things will shift. You will walk and paths will clear. You will ask and I will answer. Not in months, not in years, in this moment. Because the 24-hour miracle isn't on the way, it's already here. Can you feel the oil on your hands? That's not imagination, it's activation. I've activated what was dormant. I've awakened what was buried. I've accelerated what was delayed. Now move. Move with boldness. Move with expectation. Move like you know this miracle is yours. Because it is. It always was. I've been with you through every moment of waiting, through every whisper of doubt, through every silent prayer. Now it's time to stand, not on what you see, but on what I've promised. This is your moment, your appointed hour. The heavens are not silent. They're shouting your name. They're clearing a path you didn't know was blocked. You are a child of the Most High. You carry my name. You walk in my power. You were born for this moment. You were created for this purpose. You were made to be a miracle. Speak it out loud if you need to. I am a miracle. I am favored. I am protected. Say it again and again, because the words you speak are the seeds you plant. Plant them deep. Nurture them with faith. Watch as they bloom in every area of your life. And remember, this channel is your source, this space where I speak to you, where your future unfolds. Like, comment, and subscribe to stay connected, because the messages you need will always come through here. I will continue to guide you, to strengthen you, to reveal what is hidden. Your breakthrough is not just for today. It is the foundation for every tomorrow. I am Jesus, and I love you. Your miracle is here.